to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida, Flagler Credit Union Stadium, home to the Florida Atlantic Owls. And the Golden Gophers will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Florida Atlantic's offense will get the football first. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a beast, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter. That's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
The Owls have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
And you could tell he thought he had his receiver down the field to make a big play. But how about the defender? Great job running with the receiver, turning his head, finding the football, knocking it away, and making sure that receiver doesn't get to make the play.
And the Owls look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. He's going for it all. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanting to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Owls back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Creates a little space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. And the Owls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's got the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on 1st and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle.
Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
7, Minnesota, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Golden Gophers offense will go to work for the 1st time. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was 2 big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. Now the pitch. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Unloads it left. Pulls it in. It's Gonzalez. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. New set of downs after the completion. The give on the inside. Spins away from the defense. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's in open space downfield. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. To the ground. He's got it again. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. After run, now throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Gonzalez. The defense wouldn't let him loose there. It was a completion, but they lost yardage. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Rushes on him. The throw. Wide open downfield. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. The Golden Gophers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The give from the gun. Hard running there. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Motion from the wideout. He'll take it himself. Oh, it's a fumble. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He wants it all. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Minnesota, 7.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. That's caught. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Trying to set up the screen. At the 35, he's open. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. And guys, Florida Atlantic is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So first down here as they go back to work. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on third down. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on... And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. There he goes. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Lanier. All kinds of room to the right. He's at the touchdown, Minnesota. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point splits the uprights. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. That 14-point lead is gone, and now they'll try to get back on top with a scoring drive here. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Sends it downfield. Snags it down the right side. It's a seam wide open. Slippery slide. Found his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Golden Gophers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Finds his man, it's Hayes. And they're able to get him on the ground. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Golden Gophers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 45. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. He'll pull it down. Got a first down. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown Owls! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. Oh, and they blocked it. He's got a chance to take this one back. Now he can return this. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
27, Minnesota. 14.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Golden Gophers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. With the catch, it's Gonzalez. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Golden Gophers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. And the Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. Here's the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the ground with the back. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. He's up to 55 yards rushing, and he is a virtual lock to have a 1,200-yard season. Throws for the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. Snags it inside the 20. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. Give to the running back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Quickly complete. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And that's why as a defense you want to set up third and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you.
Scores on the sneak. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lanier. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he's brought down. The Golden Gophers in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hayes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Just a well-oiled offensive machine. They make the play, they get the spike, and now a chance to score before the break. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And this one is perfect.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from his own end zone. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton.
Set to advance on the football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high rate.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to take a shot. Finds a spot in the middle. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Number 26.
Marches ahead. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for two does not work out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Minnesota, 23.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Puncks it out of the air. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Complete to the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. Nice move to keep running.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw. But with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
So now it's 2nd and long. Unleashes one deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create...
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Bringing the heat. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Booth. Spins away from the defender. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Corralled and brought down by the defense. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Golden Gophers line up to punt it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up a 6. He's now up to 70 yards on the ground, and he is well within striking distance of a 1,200-yard rushing season. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of down. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Looking for a crease. It's Brewer. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. Looking left. Complete downfield. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. All right, guys, so Florida Atlantic has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Owls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
And you got to be so disciplined when you play the option. You got to keep your eyes on your guy. They lost track of the pitch, man. The quarterback pitches it to him. He takes it in the house. Got to be a little bit more sound on defense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Connection to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle, it's Gonzalez. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, how many times are we going to call his name today? He has been so much fun to watch. Got a couple of sacks. Add another tackle for a loss here. He has been all over the field, and he has made some serious plays for this defense.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. He'll keep it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. At the 35, he's loose. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football.
Touchdown, Owls! And the route is on. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. We've reached the 2-minute time. They have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Rides the back on the option, the give. Breaks into the open. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the fourth quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. That's a great situation to try to run the ball.
Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the single back. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Lanier. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Ball is dropped, incomplete, and that will do it for this one. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figure.